Up, 39 seconds. Woo! Woo! Here we go. We're doing a time trial because why not? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Doing a time trial, her time trial. Here we go. I'm approaching the starting line. I think I'm past the starting line. All right, 12 kilometers. Why is time not moving? How does this even work? Wait, what's happening? What? Am I in the event? That was weird. That was strange. All right. All right. So we're doing the herd stampede challenge time trial. 12.5 kilometers. It's 120 meters of elevation. Jumping on. Trying something a little different. Because why not? As we always say, why not? All right. I know there's no drafting. There was supposed to be 6 people in my category. Not really sure how that works. But hey, we'll give it a go. Well, I'm dropping all the frames. All right. I'm not sure how. I've never done a time trial. I think I did like back 4 or 5 years ago. But not recently, so I don't really know how to pace this. Really what I should be doing. I definitely didn't warm up, like always. But hey, give it a go. Now, I don't know if all 12 of these people are in my category. There's only 7 people when I signed up like 30 minutes ago. Don't know if more signed up. Oh no, I see now it says CCC. The B's are also on the counter. Okay, got it. Got it. Steve is a C rider though. Well, Steve is C. Gotta chase Steve. Steve is my carrot. Should be a fairly short time trial. Probably just jump in and spin the legs after. Relax a little bit. Hi, Steve. I could be going way too hard, Steve. I don't know. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. That multiplicity. Hi, Steve. Steve is latched on. There's no drafting, I don't think, in time trials, but get that little carrot in front of you, and then it's easy to kind of stay with them. Why is that lead in so long? It's kind of weird. I'm assuming the routes are like just stuck in Zwift, so they have to make a weird lead in to get the distance they want. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't like lead-ins. I feel like I shouldn't be doing the race yet. Whew. I think I started off way too hot. I still got 3 climbs. Hey. No warm up. Going way too hard. Like always, legs are already on fire. This is my 4th day this week, I guess. Baby's like been eating good enough, so baby's been going to sleep at night for pretty good stretches. The middle one took forever to fall asleep. I was in that room for about 2 hours. And that's just like in the room, reading and singing and crap. That's not even counting the time before that. It was like getting them dressed, brushing teeth. It was a really long process, but snuck out, got in here, but baby's asleep. Wife said, ride again. So I'm doing it. Signed up for the time trial. But it's like my 4th day this week. I think more than I ever ride. And I already hit my little minimum weekly goal I put in that back when I was working, that I would sometimes barely make. It's just 2 hours. But if I'm doing like a 35-minute race, 2 35-minute races, maybe a longer 45, 50-minute ride, I'm not there or I'm just there. So it's I've already got it. Now I'm riding again. So it's a lot of riding for me. I guess that's good. I'm getting more calories burnt. Oh, God. I hate these. Holy crap. That's not good for the old time trial. Oh, got his gear first down for a second. And then we'll go back up. Gotta get the legs a little oxygen there. Whew. I did those sprints last night where I got PRs. So the legs are already burning. Howdy, lady. What's up? Yeah, I do. That's why there's never anything for me to do. I do like the one Zwift race and just ride around, because there are no events at this time of night. None. And I can't really go any later because I think it's way too late. So it's usually it's the 10 p.m. Pacific Zwift race or just something random. Tonight they have this random herd time trial, so I was like, I'll do that for 12 kilometers. Why not? This hill is why not. This hill is why not. Dude, I saw you climb the mountain. You're freaking crazy. Congrats on the weight loss. I see everybody does that climb, but I just way too much. I know it's gonna take me an hour and a half plus, and there's just no way. I've never ridden that long ever. Family's good. Little one doing great right now. Already back up to birth weight, which is great. Faster than the other ones, eating great. Really good screamer though. I think the other two are still adjusting. It's been raining a lot, so we've been like cooped up in the house with 2 toddlers and the newborn with all the changes. So they've been acting up a little bit, but all in all, it's good. Taking family bonding time for about 3 weeks, so I'm off until December 4th or something. So It's not too bad. If it would stop raining so we could at least go outside, be a little better. I've never really done a time trial except for like 4 or 5 years ago, so I don't even kind of know how to pace this. And these stupid hills. And it's my 4th time this week riding, so my legs are not up for it. I think there are only 6 of us in the C category. I guess I'm in first right now. Not sure how it starts you, but I know I passed Steve. Not sure where Adia started. That's the wrong gear. Oh, 7 kilometers to go. Yeah, I think, see, you're up early. That's the problem. I'm like, the time I ride is like right when everybody in the US is asleep. And right before everybody over in the UK are waking up early. So it's like I'm in this weird in-between time where there's not many people. There's no events except for they're just starting like the sunrise group rides or whatever. So it's a weird time, but usually I get the kids to bed on a good day by 9:30, and then I run outside and try to jump on that race that usually, like the Zwift race, starts at 10:13. So I have about 45 to 30 minutes to run outside, jump on. Sometimes I get 10 minutes to warm up. Sometimes I don't. Tonight, don't warm up at all. Sure, it's great for the muscles, but who cares about those? Only halfway there. Oh my God. I want to stop, but it's a time trial, I can't stop. And Steve is still only 6 seconds back. Even though I passed Steve, so I'm assuming my time started at least a few seconds behind his. Oh my God. Come on. Thanks for the ride on. The 82. The 82 is always riding around the time I am. I got off last night and he had just done the Big Apple Spinify, I think, or whatever it is, I don't know. I was like, I thought about starting the Big Apple routes, but then I saw Route 3 and 4 were pretty long. But I didn't feel like starting if I was going to get there eventually. I feel like I'm not in shape. And I don't feel like I have enough free time to commit to super long routes. Technically, this is my 3rd live. This was literally the only reason I'm doing live, because it was almost time for baby to come. And I didn't have as much time to ride. I didn't have as much free time. And then baby came, and I left. I literally had this 2011 iMac that was so slow you couldn't do anything. So I decided to factory restart it, but then it rebooted back so far that the OS couldn't even get onto the internet because it didn't support browsers that could get on the internet. So anyway, long story short, I then spent a week and a half or so messing with the old computer just to get it running. And then I decided, hey, just for funsies, I'll see if I can use it as a second PC to stream. And it seems to be working decently. Man, I'm literally on Wi-Fi in the garage, and it's kind of working. Again, like my rides, the time of day where nobody's awake, but just kind of how I am. Because remember when I first started, I was going to do that one day a week where it was like Zone 2 rides. And I was trying to do like a little podcasty thing. But I'm just too antisocial and was too busy to really come up with topics that I could just spout on about for 20, 30, 40 minutes. So then I thought, if I get this live to work, I could do the live stream, at least on those days where I would be doing like the relaxing rides. And then if somebody does show up or whatever, it'll kind of lead on the conversation. And it'll kind of distract me. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I agree with that too. I agree with that. But though, sometimes I do enjoy, like I enjoy the editing, but it's like the only thing that I can somewhat do creatively. Like I can't draw, can't really make things. But that at least I have like some kind of creative juice going. So I do enjoy it. Like for a while when my first kid was, I don't know, a year and a half old, and he was watching all the Blippies and the Miss Rachels, I started a YouTube channel kind of doing like preschool content with just puppets. And I enjoyed that a lot. It was really fun, but that was super hard. It was like green screen and voiceovers and all kinds of crap. But it was fun because like my kid really enjoyed it. Once the second one came, I didn't have time anymore. So that project kind of fell on the wayside. So editing these kind of lets me do that again. See how fast it goes. This climb, it's just that stupid Brooklyn Bridge climb. This climb is so long. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just realized this is like the end of that stupid route, isn't it? That we all did. I did twice. At least I'm chatting and not thinking about the pain as much, but probably also going much slower than I should be. 3Ks. All right. Try to pick up the wattage a little bit. Finish this thing off strong-ish. Strong-ish. Look at that, was, what, 40 seconds slower than my normal? That's normal in a race, in a pack. Steve, he may have gained a second, but he started like 4 seconds ahead of me, 5 seconds ahead of me. But I think he was at least 6 or 7. He's now back to 5. Steve will not catch me. I guarantee you that. Unless Steve is a UCI professional rider, there's no way in the world I let him catch me. As I say, 2 kilometers to go before Steve comes flying by. You're in the wrong gear. Definitely in the wrong gear. Let's go back down a second. Whew. I was up and trying to sprint gears. 4 days in a row. That big climb. My leg is not ready for that. Yep, here's this crap. All right. Let's finish this stupid time trial. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to do time trials. Holy crap. I don't know how those people do those team time trials where the team's like, your turn. You're up. I'd be like, F you. I'm dying. I'm not going anywhere. You're lucky I didn't turn this thing off. Okay. 1 kilometer up this stupid hill. Stay back, Steve. Hard breathing ensues. Hope Steve doesn't climb fast. Oh, God. I can see blue. It's far away, but I can see it. Oh, God. Padilla is catching up. What the hell? Oh, my legs. Where's Padilla coming from, though? Oh, my legs are burning. Holy crap. Holy crap. Come on. All the way. All the way. All the way. Oh, God. Holy shit. I can't give us credit. I should have. Holy. Holy. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. That was miserable. Oh. The numbers didn't look that bad when I just clicked on the event. It was like 12 kilometers, like 120 meters of climbing. But then I realized what those climbs were. It's 120 meters stretched out on a gradual incline. Holy crap. Appreciate it, MK. Holy crap. Well, I did it. Things happened. Probably gonna get first in that, I think. I know Steve started ahead of me. I'm not sure. Who else is in this? Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay. F that guy. F that guy. Yeah, they came from nowhere. Apparently they came from way the heck back. Hey, what's up, Riz? Holy crap. Medea came. I hate being fat. Look at me watts I had to put out. And they freaking blew me away. Oh well. I tried. MK's up early. Real early. MK is relaxing at work. Good Lord. Like back when I used to work nights. Hey. Wait. God, man. At least I let Medea pass me, but the person was cooking. That's 4 days this week, though. I don't usually ride that much. Oh, God. F those tiny races. Tiny races in low categories really suck. There is no downtime in between. Baby's actually pretty good the last few days. Been eating good. Already back up to birth weight in like, I don't know, 7-8 days. Sleeping pretty good at night, so kind of been able to like sneak out after the kids go down. The other kids have come out and been riding like the past 3 nights in a row. So what you get for checking your phone? Don't they tell you? Never check your phone. It's gonna keep you up. You know all your crap going. That's just because I don't know what I am. It's starting to like, depending on when I sign up for the Zwift races now, depending on if it's like the big category or the small one, I'm either C or D. I'm in California. Oh, I'm in California. So yeah, starting to do like DC, DC. So yeah, almost always, just because of the kids, and then sometimes if it's like, I'm like San Diego area, just be like, I usually ride always at usually the 10 o'clock time, just after everybody goes to sleep, or if the kids are gone before the new baby, then it would be like, maybe after work I'd do like a easy ride, but it'd still be about the same time. So there's not many events going on that time. And like every once in a while, they'll all take their nap at the same time, and I can do like the one tiny race or some random ride during the day, but usually it's super late when everybody's asleep. Over here, over in Europe, everyone's sleeping. Yeah. Pins are small, and then like I usually only ride at 10 p.m. and it's like there's like literally the Zwift race, and then they're starting like the morning group rides. That's why sometimes I do the Zwift race like 2 times in a week, because it's the only thing I can really do, and I find racing more enjoyable than other stuff. But yeah, like last night, I would have probably done the Brompton Zwift race again, but I think there were 5 people up, and I'm like, there's 5 people in the pin. I'm like, I'm not doing this race again, but there's 5 people. And then tonight, I think they were 10, but I saw this, like, that's different. I'll do this herd time trial just to do something different. Past 2 nights, I just did robo racers and just rode around, sprinted with my Ghost a few times. Brompton wasn't that bad for me because it was the first time I had rode since like a week, and the computer was broken. So I spent 20 minutes trying to record the race. So my brain couldn't even focus on how bad it was. And then the last little bit, I was dead. Friday? What's today? Next Friday. Well, like last time, if I can make it work, I will be there. Like I did the Veterans Day race. I was supposed to be at work. And then I called out because my wife thought she was going to labor. So I should have been at the hospital. And then the contractions stopped, so I was just sitting at home. The kids were gone because grandparents had them because they thought we were going to the hospital. So I was free and I said, "Can I go?" And my wife said, "Sure." And that was a terrible race. Whoever picked that route's an idiot. I was not ready for that. Black Friday. Man, Black Friday's not fun anymore. Like Amazon's already doing like Black Friday sales. And then a chance to like think about what I could possibly buy myself. I've been a kid, like Thanksgiving burn-off ride. I just need had a new baby. At that point, 2 weeks ago, burn-off ride. Like I'm trying not to overeat too much, but there's just no time. So everybody's bringing us food. Sometimes we're just like throwing like ready-made crap in the oven or the microwave. Probably way too many calories. But as long as I don't completely fall off the horse and I keep riding, I'll be all right. Luckily, a new baby. I don't have to go anywhere for Thanksgiving. Get to stay home. Now that I'm old, and right now my kids are too young to really do anything, Thanksgiving is my least favorite holiday. But it was so fun as a kid. As a kid, we would like wake up, crack of dawn, like 3.5 hour car ride, freaking play like touch football in the yard, watch the parade, watch football, eat food. Then you get older and it's like, you just go to your in-law's house and eat lunch or dinner. I was like, well, that was uneventful. Nobody watches the parades anymore. The parade's kind of crappy these days. I know we have ham and turkey in the garage refrigerator. Now there's potatoes, and there's dressing. Now there's rolls. There's a cheesecake in the freezer, but I don't like cheesecake, so I don't gotta worry about that either. Whew. Hopefully the kids aren't screaming right now. Hopefully the wife's not screaming at me because my heart rate is still 7,000. Have a good one, MK. Get to bed. Appreciate you stopping by. Get me through that terrible time trial. Because I do not have the mental fortitude for that. That was insane. It wasn't even that long. Just gotta cool off, then go inside and listen for babies. It's kind of my nights now. Ride, shower, hopefully get some time to relax, like watch some YouTube, because I don't have time to watch YouTube anymore. Because I just like running around watching kids. So watch some YouTube and then just wait for the wife to scream, baby's up, and then go to bed. It's kind of kind of my life right now. At least while I'm off. The middle one's been waking up at like 5:30, 6:30 every morning, so I'm like, bed late, up early. It's been raining, so just like sitting in the house. Hope you ran fast. Look, she's already trying to tell me to come get the baby. I'm not even off the bike yet. Well, you know, if you got chased by a tiger in real life, you would definitely be the first one taken. Because I took you on a color run back when we were young, and you didn't do so great then. So I don't think you're going to do great in real life. Internet's dying. You broke the internet. Oh, because a tiger can't get through a bunk bed. Survivalist. I'm going to sign you up for a reality Discovery Channel show. Baby's sleeping. I think baby eating good now is definitely helping him sleep. Yep. Pretty much. Well, it's only I've only like tried the streaming thing for like 3 days, so she's been like jumping on and being like, "Hey, baby's asleep. I need to feed the baby." Before the baby, she would just message me before I rode, and then sometimes she'd message me while I was riding, and I would message her after and be like, "I'm just now finished. Sorry. What do you want from me?" I was like, "I'm in the garage if the kids wake up. You have to get them for the next hour and a half." She's watched my stream the 3 days I've tried. She's never once seen any of my videos that I made. I'm not even sure she knows how fat I used to be. At least she watched the stream, so she knows for sure that I'm at least coming to the garage and riding a bicycle. So I could have been coming out here for 4 months, I don't know, building an underground layer or something. And she hasn't seen not one of the videos. These hills aren't so bad when you're not trying. The other day I said something, I was like, "If you're bored, you can just watch my video." She's like, "You've never watched one." She's like, "You told me not to." I was like, "I never told you not to watch. I just would not tell your family about them." God, they're so supportive, aren't they? Man, I don't blame them. I want to watch myself when I go back and edit the video. I'm like, oh my God. I say some really ridiculous things. But forcing myself to be on camera makes me keep going. Otherwise, I would have stopped riding. I would have been crying in a corner. I would have zero motivation to get out here. I'm pretty good at finding excuses. if I don't watch movies anymore, I don't play video games anymore, I'm pretty good at being like, it's gonna be the same as the rest and stopping. Been a little busy being pregnant. I mean, I know I'm a male, but you spent at least the last 4 months being pregnant doing nothing, which is the perfect time to watch a YouTube video. It's quite literally the perfect time to watch a YouTube video. I don't know why my heart rate's not going down. All these stupid hills. E94. You got all the jerseys. Congratulations. I don't know what that jersey means. Stop it, guys. I can't click on this laptop that much. Hey. Hey, Riz, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Got me through this dumb thing. If I'm available, I'll definitely try to be that. If not, I'll watch and see what you guys did. If not, I can probably at least watch the stream if I'm not riding it. Whew. Yeah. 225 kilometers more to go to upgrade this thing. These stupid hills, man. That's a long 20 kilometers, 41 minutes in. I'm not going very fast. Oh, man. That's insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Oh, God. Go down the stupid hill now. Oh. Manhattan Sprint. I've done in 28 seconds. Missed the Superfly. Okay. All right, did a time trial. Got a little ride in. Definitely over my normal riding in a week. Legs definitely hurt. But we're gonna get off here. We're gonna stretch. Try to shower and relax before the baby screams at me. Was worrying in my small. What? What do you mean? Was worrying in your small? Was worrying in my small. I'm dropping off. I got you. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I'm tired, and we're dropping frames. Not close at all. Not close at all. You're wasting time now, so there's that. But we rode. We time trialed. We got beat by somebody, but hey. There goes the internet's being crazy. Like 4 times this week, my legs hurt. Until next time, I'm gonna catch my breath. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Don't know what that recorded, if anything. Nothing, probably. I think it was facing the wrong direction. I think it was facing the wrong direction. Yep. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. I hate my life. Move that to the trash because I'm stupid. Oopsie daisy. Oh well.